Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. He has been able to gain gainful employment. It starts Friday, and it's been Beck Caber, over on Goldfield Road. He has never been on probation for a felony.
I'm sorry, what?
He's never been on probation before.
No, I mean, I'll let him finish because I'm looking at I see the.
Okay, I was basing, if I'm mistaken, then I apologize. I was basing it based on what I find. So I withdraw that part.
All right, so what I can tell you is he has been on probation for evading arrest, detention with a vehicle for 6 months, deferred adjudication. A motion to revoke was filed. It was withdrawn, and the case was dismissed. He was on probation for DWI in 2002. Probation was revoked, and he was sentenced to 4 months in jail. He was sentenced to 6 months in jail for assault bodily injury in 2003. And also in 2003, 6 months in jail for interference with emergency telephone call. 2004, he was placed on DWI second probation for 2 years. His probation was revoked, and he was sentenced to 6 months and 20 days in jail. 2004, he had a criminal mischief, $500 to $1,500. He was given 2 years probation. A motion to revoke was filed. The motion was granted. He was sentenced to 6 months and 20 years. 2024, he was charged with escape. He was given 2 years probation. A motion to revoke was filed. Motion was revoked. He was sentenced to 6 months and 20 days in jail. 2006, he was sentenced for assault bodily injury married to 4 months and 20 days in jail. 2008, assault bodily injury. The offense was reduced, and he was sentenced to 60 days in jail. 2009, violation bond or protective order. He was placed on probation, and MTR was filed. Probation was revoked. He was sentenced to 7 months and 20 days. 2010, violation bond protective order, 56 days jail. 2014, assault bodily injury. That was a felony. It was reduced to misdemeanor. He was sentenced to 1 year in jail. 2017, assault bodily injury family household, 5 months jail. 2019, criminal mischief, $750 to $2,500. He was placed on probation for 1 year. A motion to revoke was filed. Probation was revoked. He was sentenced to 90 days in jail. 2023, criminal mischief, $750 to $2,500. He was sentenced to 10 days in jail. 2024, terroristic threat causing fear, 80 days in jail. 2005, evading arrest, detention with a vehicle, 12 months state jail. 2010, possession less than a gram. He was given 2 years probation. The probation was revoked. He was sentenced to 9 months in the state jail facility. 2012, assault family second. He was given 5 years deferred adjudication. Probation was revoked. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison. 2014, possession, 1 to 4 grams. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison. And now we are here. All right. Anything you wish to say about your client's behalf?
Other than what I said previously. No.
All right. And State, you had something you wanted to say?
I did, Your Honor, but it's already.
All right. Anything you wish to say, Mr. Pardo?
I am terribly sorry.
You want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
What?
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Joshua Javier Pardo.
All right. You stated there's something you wish to say?
I'm terribly sorry for my behavior. I was on a reckless path. I didn't know. I also suffer from bipolar 1 disorder and PTSD. I wasn't on medication at the time. I have been trying to better my life for quite some time. My family is here in support of me. They have been very patient with me as well as I have tried to.
All right. I still don't understand why you went to the Dollar Tree and threatened the employees and start breaking items.
Yes, ma'am. I went. I didn't have my glasses at the time. I tripped over something, and I thought I heard her chuckle, and I lost my. Excited and took over. I knocked over a stand. I believe probably $13 of damage. I was able to apologize to the cash register woman, and she had told me that I wasn't allowed back at the store. I am on GPS monitor. I have been obeying everything.
Now, what it says in the stipulations, I'm not the one who accepted this plea, but what it says in the stipulation is that victim said suspect was verbally aggressive with them and that suspect verbally demanded money for an alleged recall of items from employees, victim 1 and victim 2 at the incident location. Suspect then started breaking items inside the store that were valued at approximately $13. once he realized that he was not going to receive any money from the business. So there's nothing about you tripping over an item. It says that you went to the Dollar General, you wanted refund. They told you they were not giving you a refund. And then you proceeded to destroy items. And then you told them that you would shoot up the incident with the gun. So that's what you stipulated to.
I did say, Your Honor, that's why they did. That's why people ended up getting shot. But I did not threaten to shoot up the store. I have no way of getting a gun, and I'm not that type of individual to open fire or anything.
All right. The court is going to deny your application. The court is going to find you guilty. According to the plea bargaining agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. Defense? The agreement is cap of 6. Do you want to speak to the cap?
I think based on the facts of this case, we've asked the court to assess 2-year punishment. Judge.
All right. The court is going to find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison, and the court will give you credit for any time served. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yeah.
All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right. We can go off the record. I'll recommend the therapeutic community for you. It doesn't increase the time that you're in custody, but it can help you perhaps with your mental health issues, any anger issues, or any drug issues that you have. You understand? I want you to know that I listened to everything that your attorney said. I reviewed the stipulations, even though I'm not the one who took the plea bargain agreement. And I reviewed the TAP evaluation, and I reviewed your PSI report. All right? So you're going to have to start improving your life. You understand? All right. Good luck to you.